This is the great legend, and I am coming at you live with Comic Book Friday from May 23rd, 2014. Fans, it is so glad to be back on Comic Book Friday here on the Great Legend Show, where magic happens. I'm just kidding. This shit ain't Disney World. I'm just here. I'm just here to show some comics and some other fun stuff, fans. It's good to be back. I've been gone probably for about a good month on hiatus, taking a little break from the tube. You know how we roll with it. Sometimes you got to take a break from life, take a break from the tube, even take a break from comics. And fans, sadly to tell you, I am still behind on my books. I'm going to get one thing I'm going to show you real quick. And I'll kind of show you how I do things in the Legends, Great Legend headquarters here. Got some variants I got to show you tonight. You're going to love it. At least I hope you love it. I get my comics from mycomicshop.com. And every week I get a little package of this, you know, a little deal like this. And it has all my comics in it. They're not bagged and boarded. You know, I don't pay for the bagging and boarding, which maybe sometimes I get mad and some are like minorly bent. And I was like, damn it, why didn't I get those bagged and boarded? But anyway, so this one here is March 4th, 2014. So I've read my stack that was from, I've read all my February stuff. So this is March 4th, 2014. Let me ring you off the names, since I'm going to be opening up this tonight. Probably won't start on it till tomorrow night, because if I can find where my wife hid the Xbox 360 controllers, me and my oldest son, we're going to play Minecraft tonight. And if we can't find those, I guess we'll play Xbox One. So we'll see about that. Or I'll watch him play Xbox One and I'll just chill. But this was from March, the March 4th week. I've got Action Comics 29, which I haven't read yet. Of course, duh, I haven't opened them. Batman Superman Annual number 1. Captain America number 18. I got 17. I want to show you that one in a minute. Give you my thoughts on that a little bit. Detective Comics 29. Earth 2 number 21. Forever Evil number 6. Can't wait to read that. All the Forever Evil stuff I've loved. I know this past Wednesday issue 7 came out, and it was supposed to be the end of the Forever Evil story arc. Forever Evil Arkham War. I dig number 5. Green Arrow 29's been good. I got Green Lantern 29, Swamp Thing 29, Phantom Stranger 17, and there's a Marvel Masterworks Fantastic Four trade, paperback trade, that was volume 10, which I guess that had issues 90 to 100 or so, probably. But I already opened that and got that bagged somewhere else. I actually have most of my trades bagged until I get my bookshelf. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. Just a little deal like that. And I've got probably about 8 of these. Because I'm about 2 months behind. Maybe even more, actually. Maybe almost 3 months. But I take that back. One of those I've actually read already. So that may be the one that I need to go back and read. I don't know. I got out of order. Like, they have the dates on them, so I go by the date. Okay, let me show you some really cool stuff I've got. Howler Mouse showed me and got me turned on to an artist who does a lot of cool cartoon art named Fred Hembeck. And I showed you the comic book before. It was a Justice League of America blank variant cover. And Fred Hembeck did some artwork on it. And I got it off eBay. Really cool artwork. It was Justice League. And the cover swipe was a Justice League cover. God, I wish I knew. Like, I'll have to do a little video on this whole thing. But it was a cover swipe from another Justice League comic. I think it was a number 1 issue. It had Martian Manhunter, Guy Gardner on the cover. It had all of them on the cover. But Fred Hembeck did a cartoon drawing of all the Avengers on this Justice League of America cover. So it looked really cool. It had Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Vision, Wasp and Ant-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. you know, pretty much the main ones. But I got these sketch cards I want to show you that he also sells on eBay. And I had to win these. This one actually came as a set of 4. And, you know, of course, you know, I say set of 4, you know what it's going to be. So it's Fred Hembeck's Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and The Thing. It's clobbering time. So if you want to see these in more detail, and I'll show you the backs of them, very cool. They came in a little sleeve, and then they're put in these top loaders. But each one of them says, this is a genuine, I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up. This is a genuine Fred Hembeck sketch card. Mr. Fantastic 1 of 1 at 2014. Got a little sketch of his face on there too. It's kind of hard to see, but if you want a real close-up image of this, go to the links below in the video description and check out my Instagram link. It'll take you to my Instagram page where I have a lot of awesome pictures. I want to show you this. I've not shown these yet. I got these for a friend of mine. I bought a set of 9 for a buddy of mine. I'm not going to give the buddy's name. If he's watching, he'll know these are for him. He's a big G.I. Joe fan. G.I. Joe Fred Hembeck sketch cards. I got a Cobra Soldier here. Cobra Soldier! Got the Baroness right there. Nice, huh? That's Roger. Nice. Yeah, very nice. We got Scarlet. Ain't no Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if you can pick that up very well. About right there. Scarlet. I love this guy. I actually had this figure growing up. A lot of y'all guys out there love collecting this stuff. My brother was huge into G.I. Joe. He was a little older than me. But he had that, the Terradrome, where I think it was where that Cobra guy, the one that actually looked like a Cobra, he wore that gold headpiece and all that. And then out of the Terradrome had these like triangle pieces. It was a circle, but it had a lot of triangle pieces. And it opened up, and then a Cobra ship flew out of it. But anyways, very cool toy. This is Zartan. Everyone loves him some Zartan. Little Destro. Now, originally when I saw this, I thought this was Duke. Right there. I could have sworn it was Duke. But on the back it says Hawk. Which, Hawk was the main guy before Flint and before Duke. But I don't remember what color hair Hawk had. I mean, you could put Duke on that picture. Or, you know, he wrote Hawk on here, but you could also call that Duke, because Duke had that blonde hair. We have Cobra Commander himself, right there. And then the last 2 cards are my buddy's favorite. That I'm gonna be sending him all 9 of these. Very nice. We got Snake Eyes here. And then his favorite character, very cool, Storm Shadow. Pretty damn awesome. Sketched them and inked them and colored them and all that good stuff. I mean, very cool. So if you dig that, check out ebay.com. And Fred Hembeck, it's all one word, all lowercase, F-R-E-D-H-E-M-B-E-C-K. And you'll be glad you did, because it's very cool. So that's those. I'm going to show you a little bit of the comics that I have been reading this past month while I've been kind of on hiatus. But first I'm going to show you one DVD that I finally had to order off Amazon because I couldn't find it in stores, and I had part 2, and I hadn't watched part 2. Me and my buddy Hank, we saw this movie in the theater. We wanted to go see some funny, goofy movie we wanted to go see, but it was either wrong time or canceled or something screwed up and it was all sold out. So me and Hank saw this movie instead. And this movie, now I used to be a huge horror movie buff, and I kind of fell off the wagon. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I love a lot of the classic 80s shows. I liked the Michael Myers Halloween stuff from the late 70s. Texas Chainsaw from the 73, I think it was, that original one. Part 2 with Dennis Hopper was good. Part 3 was okay. I think it was called The Revenge of Leatherface. 4 was the crappy one that Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger did. It was really horrible. So yeah, I've seen them all. The Jessica Biel, the prequel one. Yeah. Anyway, but anyways, this Insidious. If you've never seen this, it is so damn good. It's got Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne. I think it's Rose Byrne in there. Very good movie. Even has some old school Barbara Hershey in there. So definitely check this movie out. It's so damn awesome. And I've got part 2 in the closet in there. I haven't watched it. Me and my wife, we'd seen this once. We watched it again just a couple nights ago. Still scares the shit out of me. So Insidious, check it out if you like that kind of stuff. Great movie. Let me go ahead and show you some of the things that I've been that I've read. But first, before we do that, let's check the comments. Let me go over here and check these comments out. Video quality looks pretty good. I'm watching myself right now. There's a little delay. I'm watching myself show the sketch cards. Currently, I run my live streams in 360p, and it's pretty good. But I'm going to test sometime this week. I'm going to test a 480p stream. I just don't think my upload would be fast enough to hold a 720p stream unless I delay the stream and then possibly also record it to the hard drive at the same time, because maybe it'll kind of buffer from the hard drive and send it across. But we're going to go ahead and give some shout outs right now. And let me actually refresh this page as well to make sure I get all the comments down and everything. It's good. We got 14 live viewers right now. And thank y'all so much for giving me thumbs up. I know the show ain't over yet. I mean, this show can go downhill real fast. But thanks for showing some love. Let me give some... First, I want to give some props and some special shout-outs to some people. And I know some of them are probably already in the comments here, but I'm going to give some special shout-outs. For one, I want to give Damien Sleepy Reader 666 a big shout out. I talked with him a little this week. He asked me how I was doing, and we were on, I think we were chatting on Facebook Messenger. And normally, back in the day, I haven't done this in a while just because, well, I've been really busy during the day and stuff. But I used to get on the Google Plus, the little chat thing on the Gmail, and I used to chat with Damien a lot more, but it's just been so busy I can't really get that going anymore. But he sent me some shout-outs over Facebook, and I appreciate that, you know, just seeing what I was up to. I want to give a special shout-out to Cody, the Prince of Records. I don't know if he's here. He may be here in the comments somewhere. I don't see him in here, but it's always good. I chat with him quite a bit on Facebook. He's selling some comics to possibly buy a copy, and don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but he either wants to get a 2.0 copy of Amazing Spidey 13 or Amazing Spidey 14. I cannot remember the number because I'm not a big Spidey guy, but whatever number it is, it's the first appearance of Green Goblin, and I think it was number 14, I think. So he's looking into getting a low-grade copy of that one. So he's selling some stuff to get it. But he's not sure if he wants to get it yet, because, you know, when you're in college, you know, you just can't be, like, buying key issues all the time. Another big shout-out, I want to give a big shout-out to Stephen McKee. He went over 200 subs this week. Big shout-outs to Stephen. I normally talk to Stephen every other day or every day, so that's really good. Shout-out to my buddy Roger69501. Shout-out to Todd Polly. We talk, you know, every couple of days on our Twitter chat thing, which is really fun. Special shout-out to Ed. Ed in the house. Where's Ed's Corner? Yeah. Ed, I've been watching Ed's videos here and there, but I haven't been able to comment very much. But everyone, good shout-outs. Let's see. There was, William Thorg. Big shout-out to William Thorg, the king of the villains. Just for always being a kick-ass guy, and he tells it like it is. You know, it's what I love about him. It's like, I try to tell it like it is, too. You know, if I don't like some shit, I'm going to tell you why I don't like it. But I love watching his videos, and I don't agree with everything William says. I kind of liked that second Captain America movie. But from William's point of view, And there wasn't really a hardcore villain in that movie. Well, actually, I tell you, I thought Winter Soldier was pretty damn good. I thought Redford was pretty cool because he was kind of, you know, like a dick, you know. But good to have William Thorgan. Another good guy I want to give a shout out to is Vince Thuggy1. And I'm going to go ahead and shout out the rest of the crowd right now. We got Cotman Comics, who's always hanging out with us. Really a great guy. And what's funny is his question earlier, he asked this earlier today, and I tried to reply directly to his comment, but it wouldn't give me that option. So Cotman, I'll hit you up right now. You know, I'm about 2.5 months, maybe 2 months, give or take, behind in my books. Plus I've got this Andre the Giant trade that's in one of the shipments I got maybe from about a week or two ago. And I really want to get into that as well. But he asked me about Batman Eternal. He didn't have money to buy the comics, and he was wanting to know about Batman Eternal. And I can't say much about Batman Eternal yet. I read an issue of Batman that had the Riddler's logo on it, the big question mark, and it was kind of a Batman Eternal, an introduction to the Batman Eternal storyline. Very good. I do have my Batman Eternals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, I have 5, 6, and 7 coming next Friday or Saturday because for some reason they were declining my credit card and all this big crap was going on. But I've got all of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to have issue 8 for not next week but the following week, and then everything will be coming automatically to me. So I definitely want to get into the Batman Eternal. Stephen McKee, you know, I was already picking up Future's End from New 52, and I haven't read any of those, but I was able to get my 0 issues from the free comic book day, but I had to order them, so that kind of sucked. But I've got all those. I just have to bust into them, and the way I prefer to do it, I mean, sure, I could just open up all my stuff and just read what I want to read, but normally I love just going all the way through one of my packages of comics. Now, some of these I don't read because I'm not caught up on. Like, I collect Detective, but I'm not caught. I haven't read Detective. A lot of the Green Lantern, I read all the current Green Lantern, but I'm not caught up on the old stuff. I've got Jeff Johns. I'm up to, I think, Blackest Night currently. I just finished the, no, I take that back. I finished the Sinestro Corps War from Volume 4, pre-New 52, and now I'm up to, I think, Secret Origin, which pretty much is just the screenplay for that damn Ryan Reynolds movie, which I didn't think was that bad. It was just kind of long. Took him a while to get his stuff together. But for the most part, yeah, like all of these, I'll read everything. Earth 2 is another one that I just get, but I have not really started reading them yet. But let's keep going down. We got a Not So Awesome Review. Is in the, I don't know if he's here, but he was commenting about 6 hours ago. Comics Are Us. He's going to probably be watching us Saturday. Clever Presents is here. Clever Goose in the freaking house. I love that guy. UNT representing. Mr. Perfect Flash. Yeah! Mr. Perfect Flash. Let me look. There's a, okay, let me look at this. Mr. Perfect Flash. I think you're supposed to get some Star Wars DVDs because I screwed up and I still have those here. Because Rebel Gator, I think I sent some video games to him when you were supposed to get some games. So I still got there, and Devin, I got Devin's comics and I got Devin's 360 I still got to mail off. So I know I'm slow as shit on that stuff. I'm almost up to 2,300 subs, and I think that was for my 2,000 subs thing. So I'll get it all out. I've got to get rid of a lot of stuff to move things around in this room. We have Todd Polly, like I said, I always chat with Todd on Twitter. Stephen McKee, it's like watching Royal Rumble, you know, when you got the countdown for the live shows. Michael League is with us tonight. Michael, it's good to see you. William Thorg's here. Carlos is here. Big old props to Carlos Infante, and thanks for answering my question on your Q&A. That was kind of cool. Just wondering, man, you know how it is, the ladies. You know, what was it? We were talking about if you had a girlfriend or crap like that, and I was pretty damn shy. Actually, the ladies were coming to me. Hippie is here. Ed is here. Cosmobosco 771. It's great to see you here, dude. Good stuff. Insidious, man. Devin, you know what it's about. Insidious. Oh, man, you got to get up. You got to finish that Insidious, too. You know, I bought that one in Blu-ray. It all depends on what I buy in DVD and what I buy in Blu-ray. A lot of times I'll buy my TV shows, my series. I'll buy those in DVD because a lot of times you can get those really cheap. And I'm going to go ahead and show you some other DVDs I got that I'm very proud of. Freaking love them. And I hope these comments refresh and everything. But let's go ahead. I don't want to keep you too long. I'm going to go ahead and show you some comics that that I have been reading for this past month. And what I've got it down, I've got a good science down. A lot of these boxes, I'm going to have to do some shuffling and moving around because some series are ending. And everything that ends, like the crappy news I heard that, I think with August, before, and I said this in a line I stole from somebody, it was like, can't remember what it was, but it was the month before the September fucking gimmick covers. You know, every September they have some stupid-ass gimmick. Now, granted, I got all those fill-ins covers 3D last year, but I'm skipping out on Futures in 3D cover one-shots. The only one that catched my eye was the Phantom Stranger one because Phantom Stranger is ending in August, so September you'll get the Phantom Stranger one-shot. You'll also get the Pandora one-shot, which that is ending in August as well, which sucks because I love the darker storylines in DC. Justice League Dark, Constantine, Phantom Stranger, Animal Man, Swamp Thing, Pandora. Loved all those. Animal Man. I haven't read... Wait. I did read The Last Animal Man. I'm pretty sure. I think I did. Maybe not. Maybe there's one more Animal Man I do need to read. I'm not real sure on that. But, yeah, and then Swamp Thing's still around, which is good, but they canceled Pandora, All-Star Western with Jonah Hex. Well, that's the one I'm really pissed about, because that was my first New 52 title. Me and Ed have a lot on that Jonah Hex, man. Best Western, and it goes on from there. But I'm kind of pissed off how those three titles, Pandora, Phantom Stranger, and All-Star Western, are ending. But without, you know, me blabbing off too much, let me show you some of the stuff I've been reading. All in Mylar, of course. Go ahead and put this other pack. This is just, can you believe all of these are like 3 issues, but there's a shit ton variants in there. And you're probably going to know what that is. God. And if you didn't know, my pinky is broke. I was in a motorcycle accident maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Hurt like hell. I was taking a corner, a pretty tight corner, and I was taking it at about 30 miles per hour in 3rd gear, which was really stupid because normally when I go into the corners in the neighborhood, I don't go 30. I drop it into 2nd and usually slow my speed to about 15, and then I'll coast into the turn, and at the peak of the turn, or you know, the mid part of the turn, I'll rev the gas up. But anyway, so I fucked that up. So yeah, my bike is in pretty great condition. I need a new engine guard, which pretty much saved my right leg. I need a new brake handle on the right. What's, you know, on the right handlebar? It's the front brake. I need a new handle there. And, you know, a little right rear reflector cap that got scratched up, and the other part, the chrome on it got scratched up, so I may get that whole little thing replaced. But for the most part, no paint damage or nothing like that. My exhaust is scraped just a little bit, but it was scraped already because I was, you know, I used to ride it pretty good. But, no, but, yeah, I need to get that thing repaired. Family wants me to sell it because, you know, they get nervous about that stuff. But I'm going to fix it up. And, I mean, it's safe to drive right now, but I'm not a pro at understanding is the frame perfectly balanced or whatnot. So I'm going to have my dealership come and pick the bike up and do the repairs on it, and then I'll go and I'll drive it or ride it back home. You know, see how it goes. Have my helmet on, so I'm A-okay. But what happened was, I'll show you my good pinky. At the very top of the pinky, on the tip, there's bone pieces that kind of went over. Like, imagine an ice cream cone that's kind of melting and the ice cream's kind of coming down. What went over underneath my nail bed, what also happened, my nail pretty much came all the way off, or they had to take my nail off the pinky and suture it back on. My finger looked like Frankenstein. It was all stitched on and everything. So got the stitches out, but there's bone shards underneath the nail bed, and it's broke. The pinky, the top part of the pinky bone is like broke, kind of like diagonal, really small break that goes all the way to the joint. So it didn't get to the middle part, but anyway, I'll quit talking all doctorish. Anyways, it hurts like hell, and I'm on the mend, so got that. Let's go into some books I've been reading. Star Wars, issue 15. Damn good book. Still Brian Wood, set in between New Hope and Empire. Great series. At the end of the year, though, they'll wrap this up eventually, which will be nice. It'll be just a great volume to have, because Marvel will be doing the Star Wars comics, aka which Disney owns both Marvel and Star Wars now. So Marvel will pick that up. Very good book, though. I love the artwork, love the story. Another one I love right here, The Star Wars, which is Lucas's original rough draft of how he envisioned the first Star Wars movie to be. I'm on issue 6 of this. It's a great book. Love this book. Very good. It's another Dark Horse one, so we'll see that one end. I don't know what issue. Kick-Ass Charles Soule right here. Antonio Salvador Daniel, a.k.a. Tony S. Daniel for all you white people. Superman, Wonder Woman, Kick-Ass, Fiora Zod. This was issue 6. You notice I'm always about to say episode 6. Because for me, comics are like TV shows. I mean, pretty awesome. Next up, Sons of Anarchy number 7. So it was great. The first 1 through 6 was a big hit. So Boom Studios is still rocking and rolling with these. Very good. I don't know if I showed you these already in a prior video, but I'm going to show them again. Forever Evil, Rogues Rebellion 5. Good book. I'm digging all the Forever Evil tie-ins. Forever Evil Arkham War. I was kind of wasn't digging Arkham War. My favorite one was the Rogues. But these last issues of Arkham War have started kicking ass again. So I'm really digging Arkham War. And just Bane is just a badass, you know. And what's funny is, for William Thorg watching, this Forever Evil stuff, William, if you can buy this in trade paperback form, this was issue 5, but it's like all the villains. And villains are getting shit done, man. And, you know, Batman, he's with them. But the villains are getting stuff done in Forever Evil. Love it. Love those villains. I love those DC villains. I'm a huge Black Adam fan. Black Adam's got some funny parts in there. This is Justice League of America. Primarily with Justice League of America for me, this is issue 12. It's been Stargirl and Martian Manhunter doing a lot of stuff. I like this. This is fun. Scribblenauts Unmasked. I have this game. I love Scribblenauts on the Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo DS. I love it, so I'm a big fan of this comic book. Plus, they have some great Phantom Stranger stuff in there, too. This one, I'm going to go ahead and show this to you. I haven't read these because I'm not a big fan of the cartoon, but I got them from my son. Teen Titans Go, issue 1, and Teen Titans Go, issue 2. If you have family members in your family that are big fans of this TV show, pick these books up. You know, you'll be glad you did. Is that one right there? Yeah, I'm holding them right, left and right. So issue 1 and 2 of those, very cool. I bagged them and boarded them in Mylar. Here's a couple of copies of this. Like I said, this is the Future's End number 0s. I haven't read Future's End. That's cool, though. Terry McGinnis looking like Batman Beyond up on there. I heard this was really good, though, so far. So, you know, before I read, when I get to the package where I'm reading issue 1, I'll read the 0 before I read issue 1. This was a tie-in, Forever Evil tie-in with the Dark. This is Pandora. They're fighting Faust and Nick Nick, the guy that's Constantine's arch rival, Nick something, the black-haired guy. Very cool, though. Okay, the Metal Man. This was really cool. I actually enjoyed this. It was basically Cyborg talking to the guy trying to get the Metal Man to help him out. So I thought that was really good. So Justice League the last issues, this is 28. The last one I read was Cyborg, where it was Cyborg 2.0, and then he goes and gets the Metal Man's help. So really thought that was great. I'm still digging this. It's got its own flavor to it. It's Harley Quinn. I know a lot of people are like not really into it, but just a little fun, you know, just a fun little book. Just a Harley book, you know, just kind of a fun book. Kick-ass book here, because I love the old school. Batman 66. He was fighting King Tut up in there. Love this one. I love the artwork. I love these covers by the All Reds. Very cool. Fits it very well. And someone told me they're releasing the Batman 66 series on DVD one of these days, hopefully in the summer. Alright, so let's check the comments. I'm going to show you some more DVDs here. And if we have time, we may even play an arcade game. Let's see here. Hey! My Skylanders brother, Steve Smith, is here. Steve Smith, if you're into anything Skylanders, oh my god, the arm broke off. That was epic. That was so funny. Holy crap. Steve knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely, check out Steve Smith if you're a Skylanders fan. He's one of the best I've seen. I've seen a lot of the best I've seen, but my favorites are always going to be Dutt Rank, Mouse Doll, and Steve Smith's right up there with both of them. Love that guy's videos. I mean, like, it's not like the Asian Gamer or that Coin-Op TV stuff. I mean, this is like a real guy. Those guys, other guys, I kind of think they're fake. But anyway, Hippie has to go to work, so he could, hopefully, Hippie, man, watch Saturday. Don't miss out on anything. Hey, Rank is here. What? Star Boars? What? What? Always hating. Give me a thumb down his comment, fans. Don't thumb me down, Rank. Don't ruin my stuff here. Parco Rizzo. He picked some Silver Age Spidey off Craigslist. Any Silver Age Spidey is always good. Good. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and do some of this action here. Parco Rizzo. Yeah. I want to see some of those Silver Age Spideys. So good stuff. Great yard watching. Holy crap, 18 live right now. Oh yeah, I also want to, you know, since I'm saying 18 live viewers, always grateful for y'all checking me out. And I'm so, oh, Pink Echoes, what's up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good, William. Yeah, get them in digital, man. Parker, I'll get around. I got you. I'm subbed to you. Yeah, I'm subbed to you. I'll get on there. Hey, but 19 watching right now. But anyways, what I want to try to say, thank you so much. I've actually been nominated again this year for Comic Uno's 2014 Geeky Awards as the best live show, Comic Book Friday. And as every year, Kat is real sweet. She always calls the intro to the thing. She always says, "Coming at you live, the best live show." Yeah, it's so great. So it's kind of fun that she kind of names the live show stuff after me. Mega Mouth, what's up, Max Mega Mouth? So check that out. If you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/The Great Legend Show, or my google.com/+r.e95, or any of the links in the video description below, you can find off the page Comic Uno's Geeky Awards page. Vote for The Great Legend Show for your favorite live show. I'll be glad you did. I'm last year's winner, and normally I'll be like, hey, let someone else win, but screw that. Oh, I want to win back-to-back. I want back-to-back titles. on that geeky awards from Comic Uno. Alright, before I show you my second stack here, yeah, let's show you the DVD, second stack, video games, and more comics. Okay, that's great. I'm going to show you some DVDs! Hey man, Cosmo, thanks for the vote. Oh yeah. Get back to my stuff here. Uh-oh, knocked something over. Yeah, that's right, my little prize card there. Got to remember that. I got these here. I've been wanting them for a really long time. They're the Fleischer Studios Popeye series. This is Popeye the Sailor Volume 1, the 1933 to 38 from Fleischer Studios. You get a crap ton of, what do you get there? 60 of the theatrical shorts on 4 discs. So a lot of awesomeness there. Right here, you get 1938 to 40. You get 31 shorts on 2 discs. See, they start getting kind of thinner. And then this one's Volume 3. You get 32 shorts on 2 discs. This is 41 to 43. And they're going to keep coming out with these to finish out the Fleischer run. Once the Fleischer run finished out, I think it was Famous Studios that took over. And then they'll have those probably. And then this is by Warner Brothers DVDs. This here is the Warner Archive Collection. This is Popeye, the 1960s Classics Volume 1. Warner Archive Collection, same studio, but different DVD person, if you will. These are made to order, so this is just a normal DVD-R, but on 2 discs, you get 72 episodes. And these were the ones that I enjoyed as a kid because they did a lot of reruns of these. Of course, I was late 70s, early 80s watching these before school. And each one of these were about 6 to 7 minutes long, so they were awesome. I loved them. This is the first time you get Popeye in his Navy uniform where he's wearing the white hat and stuff like that. Very cool. Although I prefer his blue blue pants and the black shirt with that hat. I prefer that. But I really enjoy these because these are the ones I grew up watching. So I think it was 2000, either 15 or 16, they're going to make a Popeye movie. So I can see them coming out with Volume 4 of this, and they'll probably come out with Volume 2 of this as well. It's just WarnerArchive.com here, opposed to Warner. I don't know if that. Oh, Warner Video. This is Warner Video. This is Warner Archive. So WarnerVideo.com, Warner Archive. So I got Popeye, man. Crap. I haven't watched any of the Fleischers yet, but me and my youngest son, Mini Legend, we've been loving this one. Very cool. And he's digging it. I'm so glad that he's enjoying it. Okay, let me go ahead and show you some more comics real quick that I've been reading throughout the month. Special shout out again to Roger 69501, who got me. He's gotten me into a bunch of stuff, really. Let's see if I can do this without bending my books. This is Justice League 3000 issue 3. I actually read this one today. Very good. I love Justice League 3000. I read issue 4 today as well. Very good. Kind of read those back to back because I forgot to order issue 3, I think it was. And 4 came, and I was like, hell, I haven't read 3 yet. Because I'd read 1, 2, but I forgot 3, so I got that. This was Animal Man 28. Very good issue. And, like I said, I know he's coming back in Justice League United, but I'm not real sure what the last issue is. I know I've read them all. This is Captain America 17, the latest Captain America I read by Reminder. Reminder's still doing great, but I'm not really digging the storyline. This is the Iron Nail Part 1. I'm not digging the storyline with this Mind Bubble guy. I like the Jet Black character, but for some reason I'm just not digging this storyline. It is better than the Nuke storyline, though. Batman Black and White number 6. Finished that up. Very good. Constantine 12. Read this not too long ago. Damn good. He's fighting that Nick guy. Like I said, I can't remember Nick's name. But, you know, the thing is, I'm sure this one's not selling that great either, but they're going to keep this, and, you know, no disrespect. You know, I love this book. I'm just saying, like, I kind of like Phantom Stranger better. But they're going to keep this book out because the TV show on NBC is going to be coming out, which looks pretty kick-ass, by the way. So, East to West number 10, read it. It's kicking ass, always good. Love that one. Like Stephen McKee, I was watching Stephen McKee's video today when he does his YCC haul. I think it was number 28. And he is on number 12 of East to West. So I'm a little behind. So I guess I am about 2 months behind. And he really is enjoying the series too. Justice League of America, number 13. What was that other one I had? I don't even remember. This is another Stargirl Martian Manhunter issue. Right there, Billy Batson, whipping that ass. Shazam. Nightwing 29. I've been enjoying me some Nightwing. Current Nightwing, I've still got back issues of this I need to read, but I'm digging it. Issue 30 will be the last one, which is in one of my packages. And then I think I've got Grayson coming possibly tomorrow, maybe. All New X-Men, The Trial of Jean Grey. I'm really enjoying this. I love this book. I just love how the X-Men from the past are here in the present. And I'm probably going to keep All New X-Men till this volume finishes up. I'm really digging that one. Astro City 10, I love this. This was the conclusion to Winged Victory's story arc, which was very good. Very, very good story arc for Winged Victory. A lot of the ladies are always complaining about ladies in comics and rape and how women are perceived and rape, whatever. Read this. If you're a woman and you're not reading Astro City, check the genitalia, because there may be something wrong with that ass. You got to read Astro City. Yeah! This was that issue, I think. Or was this the issue after the issue? Yeah, this was the issue. I guess it was 28. Batman 28 was the Batman Eternal kind of intro. And this is 29. Riddler action. Powers off. Lights out. Very good. Batman 29. Can't go wrong with Snyder and Capullo. I got 2 copies of these. What was funny was my comic shop actually sent me the variant. I think it was a subscription variant that I don't even see in my collector's software yet. So I went ahead and ordered 2 normal covers here. Love this book. Who's this by? Image. Very good. I mean, this is revenge. I mean, it's kick-ass. It's bloody. Mature audiences only. Sex stuff. Just a great book, great art, great color, really bloody, really gory, but if you're into that, like, you know, pick this up and trade. It's going to be great. Okay, and thank you for listening to that. I'm going to tell you about 2 other issues I've read. I think issue 4 may have just came out of this series, but I've read the first 2 issues and they're phenomenal. Excellent. But before we do that, we're going to do a little 1 quarter, 1 laugh. And we're going to play a little arcade game. Let's check the comments before we get started with that, though. Looks great. The comments are leading up. Michael League's getting him a lead on some Neil Adams Batmans. Neil Adams Batmans, man. Great art, great covers. I know Stephen McKee's working on his Detective and Batman run. William Thor does bring up a very great point. There's a shit ton of Batmans. Now, I know they canceled out, or they're going to cancel out, if they haven't already done it, the Batman The Dark Knight. What was the other one? They had... Well, they got the Batman and Robin. They got Detective. They got regular Batman. They canceled Batman The Dark Knight. You can see a little bit of Batman in Justice League 3000, although it's totally different. So they do have quite a few Batmans. And they got quite a few Supermans, too. Superman is in a lot of books as well. Yeah, Steve Smith, man, you take care, buddy. Let's see what else we got going on here. Everyone's chatting in the comments, looking good. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and just play some an arcade game. I've never played this live, or I've never done this on 1/4 live or anything, but we're going to go ahead and play it today, okay? Let's bring it up real quick. I'll wait for it to go to its intro mode before I get started. I'm kind of watching it right now. It's pretty fun. It's definitely a throwback. Let's hit it up. This is a great game. Let's see what we got here. There it is. Y'all know what this is? It's a badass game is what it is. Okay, my name's not in the high scores yet. I had a bad score of 2,200 earlier this evening. Come on, load up, game. You gotta love some good gaming. There it is. Fix-It Felix Jr. So, does that mean there was a Fix-It Felix Sr.? This came out, of course, in 1982. Let's watch the intro. Oh, man, the guy can't get no sleep. Look at that. They took him to the dump. Oh, you moved my stump. Oh, you done pissed him off. They're building a nice building in nice land where all the people can go and live and be happy. But this pisses Ralph off. I'm gonna wreck it. Oh, go to town, baby, go to town. Oh, look at that, look at my rampage. Woo! Throw your ass across the screen. Fix-It Felix. There he goes. Let's go ahead and drop some quarters up in here. 1/4, 1 Life presents. Only on the Great Legend Show. Fix-It Felix Jr. for 1 night and 1 night only live. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I remember how to play this. There he goes. I'm gonna wreck it. Throw your ass across the screen, Humpty Dumpty. There he is. Fix it, Felix. So I'm using this guy, Felix. Now, if you've never seen Wreck-It Ralph, it was actually a really good movie. I encourage everyone to watch that movie. Let's see how far I can get on 1/4. 1 life. You know what would make this game a lot harder? If they had a timer. Yeah, there we go. Look at it. You can't face me. Man, get some boy, Ralph is really banging them bricks. Land them bricks. Sucking them. You're only going to get the best commentary here, folks. 1/4, 1 Life. A little quick episode on Comic Book Friday, where you're getting the full Monty. You're getting the comics, games, DVDs, pop culture. You're getting it all 1 night a week every Friday. Remember to vote for me on Comic Uno's Geeky Awards for 2014. Be glad you did. Fix it. You fixed it! Yay! We love you! Yay, Felix! You got the medal! Ralph didn't get shit. I also got a baked pie. Yeah, bam! Level 1 complete. That fool hit the ground. Let's keep it on going. See what we got on level 2. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh my god, that was close. Oh, damn. I almost forgot to start playing. Now, this one, some of the bricks will actually bring some of the fixed windows back to life. This is the official ROM taken from the arcade game that Disney came out with. To promote the movie, they actually had the captain of this. And I was able to get my hands on it. Oh, God, I didn't see those two down below. I was able to get my hands on this. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. But this is the official game. Wreck-It Ralph, or Fix-It Felix Jr. You know what I'm trying to say. So in the comments below, tell me what you think about Marvel, about DC. Currently, I'm not reading Original Sin, which is Marvel's big movie right now. And it does have some potential. You know, killing... Oh my God, come on. Killing the Watcher. I haven't seen that kind of stuff since they killed J.R. Ewing on Dallas. You know? If some of you, I don't even know if any of you are even know that. You know, Friday nights, I used to spend the night with my grandmother, right? And we would start the night at 7. We're in Texas. We're in Central Standard. 7 o'clock was Dukes of Hazzard. 8 o'clock was Dallas. And 9 o'clock was some Falcon Crest with Jane Wyman, first wife of Ronald Reagan, and a young Lorenzo Lamas, a.k.a. the, what was that show called? He used to ride that motorcycle, Lorenzo Lamas. Let me know what that was in the comments. Renegade, that's what it was, Renegade. That was some good shit back in the day. Look at that. Now, okay, if I can't jump, why is that thing hitting me in the head? I want to beat that first score, but I'm on the last life. See if I can concentrate. Ow! Shit. Yay! 3rd place! That's not too shabby, you know? I don't even know if I've ever gotten first. I mean, the game starts getting hard. Ralph's getting more pissed off. He's throwing down bricks and laying them bricks and sticks and all that great stuff, you know. But that was pretty fun. Wreck-It Ralph, what can I say? You're only going to find it here on the Great Legend Show. Because that game is very hard to find right now, if you know what I mean. Very hard to find. Let's go ahead and tell you about these issues I've been reading. I'm just going to go ahead and hit you straight. You know I'm a DC guy, right? But Marvel has some great books and some great potential. I'm still digging Uncanny Avengers, All New X-Men, Guardians of the Galaxy. Cap is slipping on me a little bit. It's just slipping on me a little bit. I'm sure it'll get better because, man, when Romita Jr. was on the art and the storyline was the Arnim Zola and his little Dimension Z or whatever, man, that was damn good. This Nuke thing that's led on into the Iron Hand, it's been okay. I don't really like Nuke, so I'm glad what happened to him was good. But with Marvel currently, a buddy of mine said, you've got to get your Fantastic Fours, Rob. You got to read them. I think he's read the first 4 or first 3. I've finally read issue 1 and issue 2, and I've got to say, it is excellent. It, you know, volume 4, you went, they were losing their powers. They were having a little molecular degeneration of their powers and everything. So they had to find, you know, get their powers solved. So they had Medusa, She-Hulk, Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and She-Thing, which was, what was her name? She's romantically involved now with Scott Lang. Can't remember her name off my head, but great character. I really enjoy that story of FF anyway. But they were up in space, plus doing time travel to kind of fix their powers. And it was an okay arc. But I really prefer when they're in Manhattan / New York and they're fighting stuff on the ground floor. I don't really necessarily like the Negative Zone stuff, space stuff. I mean, it's good, but if I want space, I'll do Nova, Silver Surfer, and Guardians of the Galaxy. But I'm going to go ahead and show you my Fantastic Four Volume 5. You're also going to be seeing these same issues again, probably in my intro video when I finally get my 12-part Fantastic Four. It's going to be Fantastic Four Complete Collection. Probably going to be 12 parts, because I'm going to try to show you 50 issues at a time. I just don't think I can show over 700 issues in a video. Plus, there's going to be FF's going to be in there. And later down the line, as supplemental material, not complete Fantastic Four per se, I'll have the Marvel Team-Up book, issue, I think it's Marvel Team-Up, issue 11, issue 12. Issue 11 was Hulk and Thing. Issue 12 was Iron Man and Thing. And those were the precursor to the Marvel 2-in-1 books that starred Thing with another superhero. And that series ran 100 issues. I'm currently bagging and boarding that whole series, Marvel 2-in-1 in Mylar. And I have Marvel Feature 11, Marvel Feature 12, which Marvel Feature number 11, which had Thing and Hulk teaming up in there. That was actually Thing's first solo book outside of a Fantastic Four book. So the first solo Thing book, the second Thing solo book, went on into Marvel 2-in-1, which went to, can't remember the date on it, it went up to 83, and then 83 to 86 was The Thing, which was a 36 issue series by John Byrne. So, shit ton of Fantastic Four related material to show you. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a sneak peek of my Volume 5 collection. Okay. So, of course, we have the first issue of Fantastic Four from the all-new Marvel now. And, you know, for a guy that has 2 Green Lantern Silver Age first appearances, Showcase number 22, for a guy who has 2 copies of Hal Jordan's first appearance, might as well have 2 copies of this. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, you know I'm right. So I got 2 Fantastic Four issue 1s. I have the Scotty Young variant cover, and you see Thing's got Mr. Fantastic tied up in the number 4, where Invisible Girl, I say Invisible Girl because I don't think these little kids will be married yet, and Johnny Storm is just looking on with delight. I really love this cover. She does the animal covers. Katie Cook's animal variant from Fantastic Four. It's very cool. It has things like this big bear. Invisible Woman is a poodle. Mr. Fantastic's a giraffe, and Johnny Storm is a elephant, and he's a flaming elephant. He's got his tail as an elephant head, and his face is a regular elephant head. They got a Dr. Doom balloon, and they're on a little choo-choo train. And that whole sequence actually reminds me of Piper's The Little Engine That Could, that classic book. So I really love that animal cover. Not real big into variant covers, but when it comes to Fantastic Four, I think I may have every single variant cover. Maybe not the black and white sketch covers, because I don't have very many of those, but I have pretty much about all of them. This is a variant of Fantastic Four. I think this was their 1 in 25 variant. Very cool. That was issue 1. Nice cover there. Also, I want to talk a little bit about their red and black costumes. So far from the first 2 issues I've read, I don't know. They have not said anything why they changed to red and black, but I myself, I'm okay with it because it's something new, you know. Now, Johnny used to have a red costume before, but for the other characters, I think it's kind of cool. I like this one here. This is the Hastings variant of issue 1, and it shows them as they were younger. It's actually done by Rags Morales. Hastings variant. It has Deadpool in the background trying to show off, but it has the 4. Looks like they're getting ready to step inside the rocket ship. Next cover, had to get it. This was I'm pretty sure this was a 1 in 100 or either a 1 in 50. Alex Ross painted cover. Fantastic Four. It shows them all set for launch, and then of course in the background it shows what happens after their launch when they crash land. We have all of them doing their thing. Very cool. This next one was a 1 in 300 cover. I didn't want to to get it, but I went ahead and got it anyway because it wasn't that bad as far as money went. It's a 1 in 300. It's one of those sketch covers, Alex Ross sketch cover of the same thing here. Well, that's kind of a shit kind of view. Here we go. Same kind of deal, but this one's the sketch cover. For volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5, I try to get all of the variants. I don't have them all, but I try to get them all. This one here is a blank variant cover, which either I'll send to one of the first family of comics, Craig. I may send to him, or I may send to his brother Brad, youtube.com/Brad Crates, or I may try to send it to Fred Hembeck and get him to do some Fantastic Four type stuff on the cover. You know, like, you know, just some character art on there. If, you know, I'd pay him to do it. So I got the blank variant. Right here, my very first number 2 I bought was bent, so I went ahead and bought 2 near mint copies of issue 2. I feel like, you know, Hippie's collectibles when I'm showing, like, yeah, I bought 2 of these, you know, when he has those stacks of comics from the 90s. But I got issue 2 there. Like I said, issue 1 and 2 were excellent. I loved them. So much things going on as well in the book. It's like a soap opera again, which I really love, because Fantastic Four is supposed to focus on family dynamic, how to stay close-knit as a family. Try not to have too many personal problems, because problems will affect the chemistry of a superhero team. But it doesn't get any better than Fantastic Four. The first book in the Marvel Age. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again when I do my Fantastic Four video. This, of course, is an Art Adams cover. Had to get this. I love Art Adams, Arthur Adams. That's his cover of issue 2 variant. Very cool. And I didn't even know I had this because I haven't even read issue 3 yet. But I must have got this. I'm glad I did, because it's another variant, and I try to get all these variants. This is the variant from number 3. I don't even know who did the art of this, but I think it's a kick-ass cover. And it's the variant for number 3. And issue 3 and 4, you know, in one of my packages back there. So I am, that's about for all the comics I have tonight. Like I said, my next little batch will be this one here. March 4th has some Batman, Superman Annual, Captain America 18, Forever Evil 6, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and Swamp Thing 29, Phantom Stranger 17. So yeah, excited to read through those, and then of course read more books. I've been ordering books. I've been bagging and boarding still. Completely done with every Fantastic Four issue. Of course, I haven't bagged and boarded number 3 or 4 because I haven't read those. I'm in the middle of bagging the FF, Volume 1 of FF. Got a crap ton of those. Pretty much I have every single issue of that, thanks to a good friend of mine. He's just some beast from Atlanta that's just one of the best guys I've ever met in my life. He pretty much hooked me up with the whole series. I've got the whole, now completely different from Fantastic Four, I've got the whole Deathlock Volume 2 run, thanks to Hippie's Collectibles. And I've got annuals and the trades, the 4 issue limited series where they were done in square-bound, aka prestige format. I've got those from the second Deathlock character. Got to bag and board those as well. So I've got a lot to bag and board still. You know, I'm always going to be bagging and boarding something. And sorting stuff. And let me tell you what I have. I don't know if I told you this. So all these that I've shown you today, I have 2 long boxes in the dining room. That's where I kind of go through and sort a lot of my books, and I'll bring them here, toss them in the drawer boxes. But one long box is for books that I haven't unwrapped yet, like that brown. One long box just has these in there. There's like 8 of them, maybe 7. Maybe 6 to 8. The other long box has all the titles that I've read and that I've bagged in Mylar that they haven't been sorted or put away yet. So, you know, I'm a pretty busy guy. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off right now. Let my head cool off. You see my hair's growing back pretty good. I need to shave it again, though. I kind of like it short. It's pretty nice. You know, and it's kind of getting longer now where there's little parts sticking up. So it's nice not having to comb your hair in the morning. Very good. Long hair, man. Long hair was getting tangled. It was getting hot. And oh my God, I can't believe I've gone about an hour now. So I'm going to go ahead and be quiet now and let y'all get about your business this evening. Let's check the comments one more time. Max Megamouth loves them Skylanders. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't show any Skylanders. Oh, no, you didn't, Steven. I know you did, but I know you did. I wish you did. M-Ski is here. Love me some ski. All right, I will, man. He says, stick with the latest issue of Cap. So I've got 18 there. I probably got 19 somewhere. Yeah, get a room to all. Michael, that's like I have. I got a room all to myself. So it's freaking awesome. Too much crap, actually, but. Oh, Max made it up. You love this guy. Okay. Alright, let me show you. It's in the box. I've got one box that's by the dining room that has like a lot of Skylanders, but mainly Disney Infinity characters that I have not opened yet, which I will open them eventually. I think there's a Crystal Lone Ranger, Crystal Jack Sparrow. There's a Skylander Doom something. It's the last swappable character. I'm bad. I can't remember the damn names. And I just bought him a while back. They had a crap ton of them at Walmart. So if you're an American, you have a Walmart, go hit up Walmart. Oh, it's a Doomstone. He's in there. I haven't done a video about him or anything. I got this one. I haven't opened him yet. Let me get back on there. This is the Light Core Bumble Blast. I have him. I have a lot of other ones too. I've got that Easter egg Punk Shock here. Easter egg Trigger Happy. And I think Easter's already over. I think. I should have just gave these for Easter. But got a lot of those. I got Frano over here. Scratch. I got a hot dog. I've got a Jetback that's a Series 2. So I've got a lot of Skylanders I still need to open. Currently, the only one, I've got the kickoff countdown coming in the mail. I ordered it off ToysRUs.com. And I think there was one more Skylander. I'm not really sure. And then I'm going to be done with Skylanders Swap Force. I think there's one more color variant. I'm not really sure, though. But I got the kickoff one coming. And for now, I think that's about all. So, yeah, I'm pretty good with all that stuff. And then I probably won't get Skylanders, the fourth one, because I've spent so much money on these games, and I'm only going to buy one game for the next go-around. So I'm gonna do Disney Infinity 2.0 in the hopes they have a Fantastic Four playset. Man, that would be cool. Because I know they're going to have the Avengers playset, but man, if they have a Fantastic Four playset, oh man. And Disney Infinity has online too. Not that online is a big deal at my house because I have my two sons play Skylanders with me, so it doesn't really like matter. Plus, next door neighbor, next door neighbor, next door neighbor. Wait, that one, and then one down the street, and then another one. They all have Skylanders, so the kids come over, we all play. They play with my kids, but I jump on with Stealth Elf, not Stealth Elf, Flame Slinger, and I beat them all. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, for your comics, good movies. I love some Popeye, anything Popeye. Video games, cooking, although I haven't done a cooking video in a while. Check us out, Great Legend Show. We always got some great stuff. Let me give you a little info. This Sunday, I won't give you a sneak peek. I could give you a sneak peek, but I'll hold off. This Sunday around 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, Little Legend will be coming at you live with Pixelmon Minecraft. What is Pixelmon? It is like combining Minecraft with Pokemon. What was it called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, I can't remember. Bulbasaur's in level 1, or Family 1, while some of the newer ones are in level 5. I don't know, it started with an L. I can't remember the name of it. He'll let you know. He'll tell you all about it. I don't know much about it, but it's like playing Pokemon and Minecraft at the same time. So definitely check that out Sunday at 11 a.m. Stay tuned for some of these videos with some Funko Pops, which I always say I'm going to be doing, but I haven't done those yet. And stay tuned for the Fantastic Four stuff, which I still need to work on as well, you know. Probably going to be the first one in the YouTube comic book community with the complete collection of Fantastic Four. Actually, I already got them right now. See those top 5 boxes? That's all it is. It's all Fantastic Four. And then that last box there, the top one, has the Thing 1 through 36. It has Marvel Age Fantastic Four. It's got Fantastic Four versus X-Men. It's got a crap ton of extra Fantastic Four related things. Literally, the orange guy, Ben Grimm. So fans, thank you so much for watching. This has been The Great Legend, and as always, I'm saying peace out. God bless.